Hello, crazy kids. It is Wednesday, September 11th. Tomorrow I'm going to be going to Oregon, so I thought I would make a really cool video about how I prepped for the trip, how I saved some money on the trip, and then how I'm packing and getting everything ready so that I can leave at 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Today was really busy at work. Gotta say it was like a little stressful just because I was trying to get a lot of things done since I'm not working for a few days just for this trip, and I gotta make sure all the stuff is done before I leave. I did get most of it done. Then I went to work out and now I'm here. I took a shower. The doggies want to say hi. Say hi, Bubs. Okay. So first things first, I need to clear my space, and I think you guys will be a little disappointed in me because I love being so organized, but this is what the rundown of my office looks like right now. It is a huge mess. We just got a new roommate, so we've had to move some things over from our guest room into my office so that he can move all his stuff in there. So we moved the futon into my bedroom, into my office, and so it's just made things a little bit more crowded. And hold on, my mom is calling me. My mom called me just to check in with me, and because I called her earlier because I was trying to talk to her, but she was working. All right, so first things first, I'm going to be... Oh, there's like a smudge in the camera. It makes it a little like fuzzy. I don't know, maybe that's a light. But when the light hits it, it makes the smudge even more prominent. It's because Simon licked the lens. Okay, so I'm just gonna time lapse through this next bit of me cleaning. This is the book I'm listening to right now. It's called Kingdom of Ash. It's the last book in like my favorite book series. So if you guys are looking for a good high fantasy book to read, this one is amazing. Okay, so I thought it would take me like a lot longer to get my room a little clean, but it took me like 15 minutes, however long chapter 1 was in my book. And here's how I look. It's like definitely a step up. It's not perfect. It's really just like picked up. You know what I mean? When I get back from Oregon, me and my friend Riley are actually going to like organize and unpack everything because I clearly haven't unpacked everything since we moved in almost a year ago. What I really wanted to share with you guys was how I saved as much money as I could on this trip and all the tips and tricks I did to organize and get everything ready. So we actually are going on this trip because Ben's grandma passed away. We're leaving on Thursday morning and then coming back on Monday. The first thing that I did when I found out that we were going to be going was check flight information. And what I usually do is I use Google. Google has like Google Flights, and they are able to like pull information from all of the airlines. And then I also use this app called Hopper. Hopper basically is an app that tracks flights. So it'll actually tell you if the cost of the flight might go up or go down and what they expect. And it'll show you like the cheapest flights and then like the more expensive flights. It's really helpful like if I'm like really pre-planning. This trip was last minute. I mean, you don't plan the reason why we're going, but if I were to go on a different trip, I probably would. I actually like look and watch trips based off of times I want to like take vacations and stuff. And so I'll take a look at the app, and basically what you do is you'll put in like where you're leaving, where you're going to, and then choose the option to watch the trip. And that way it'll notify you if the price goes down or goes up. And I get notifications all the time because I am constantly looking at flights because I'm always wanting to travel. And it'll tell me like this flight has gone up and we don't anticipate it going down, you should book now. Or it'll say like it's gone up and you shouldn't book yet because we anticipate it going down. And then it'll say the flights are at its lowest point and you should book now. And that's like the best time it'll tell you, and it'll notify you so you can like book right away as soon as you want to. I actually ended up booking through AAA because we needed a car, and we're 24 and you have to be at least 25 to rent a car at most places. And there's other places that allow you if you're under 25, but they'll charge you like double. I have a AAA membership and it gives me a discount with different companies, and then it'll waive my fee for the underage thing. So I actually ended up AAA was actually I actually booked my flight and my rental car through AAA. Simon! Simon! Damn it. Hello. Hello. Oh, hello. Hello. Ah. So yeah, it saved me a lot of money, and flights could have been so much more. And Ben and I kind of like don't really care what airline we take or anything. We just want to save the most money. Another tip that I have on saving money on flights is taking a look at different airlines and seeing if maybe one-way flights might be a little cheaper, or if there's an airport that's within driving distance of you, if that's cheaper. So when Ben and I actually went on our honeymoon, the flight from Arizona to Puerto Vallarta was $150 more than it would have been if we flew out of LA. And since we live in Phoenix, we just drove over there and then dropped our car off at a family member's house and then flew out of LA, and it saved us $150, like a ticket. So that was like $300. As far as places to stay, Ben and I actually use Airbnb, and I'll put a link, so if it's your first time taking Airbnb, you can get like a $20 or $30 credit. And I'll put that in the link in the description. But Ben and I, whenever we travel, mostly use Airbnb just because it's pretty inexpensive, and we rent out just like a room in somebody's house, and we try to get as cheap as possible, like 30-40 bucks a night, because hotels are usually like $100 a night. This time around, because we have family out in Oregon, we are going to be staying with his dad's best friend, whom we call Uncle Mark. And then another alternative for Airbnb is called Vrbo, V-R-B-O. And then another alternative for that would be like Couchsurfer, and that might be even more like roughing it if you're down to do that, and that might be like literally staying in someone's couch. But usually you could usually find a pretty cheap place on Airbnb. You just gotta do a lot of research on finding really cheap places, and the more people that come with you, the cheaper it can be. So that was really all of the pre-planning that I did. The next thing I'm going to be doing is actually packing my bags. We have to do all carry-on because we don't get any free checked bags with Alaska, and I'm not gonna pay, it's like 30 bucks. We don't really need to check a bag because we pack pretty light, and I've actually traveled enough that I can figure out how to pack 2 weeks worth of stuff in a carry-on. It's a carry-on and a personal item that I get to take. And so I'm going to be taking a backpack and then also a bag. I usually bring my neck pillow wherever that is. So I'm gonna write out a list for the days I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna start with checking the weather, and let me see. Okay, so 10-day forecast, it's gonna be in the 80s. So it's gonna be in the 80s on Thursday when we get there, and then it looks like it's gonna cool down to 73 on Friday, 75 on Saturday. Sunday, it's gonna rain. It's gonna be pretty cloudy, and Monday, it's gonna rain too. I'm an Arizona girl, and it's always dry, and it pretty much never rains here. And if it does rain, it's still hot. So I have to pack pretty warmly because I'm not used to this weather at all. It'll be really nice, but I am not gonna be used to this weather. I'm probably gonna be pretty cold, actually. Hi, me boo. This is my trusty notebook. All my to-dos are today, actually. Was to check into a flight, making my packing list, clean and vacuum my room, which I actually did clean my room, so I need to check that off, and then I'm gonna put the packing list right here. Dinner break. I made some Tostino's pizza, but while I was waiting for dinner, I put my list together. So we're gonna be staying in Oregon for 5 days and 4 nights. So I have 5 tops, 2 jeans, 2 shorts, which I don't think I'm actually probably not gonna bring shorts. 2 dresses, 12 undies, couple bras, probably a sweater or 2, and I'm gonna bring 1 jacket that I'm gonna wear the whole time, and then a couple pajama pants. And then as far as toiletry goes, I basically keep all of my makeup in a travel bag already because I dog sit. I always have it ready basically, plus it's easy to just put away. And then I also have my shampoo, conditioner, lotion, body wash, all that stuff, makeup remover in there. I'm thinking of bringing a hair dryer, but I don't know because it's kind of big. I definitely bring my curler. I don't know about a straightener. And then I was thinking phone charger, Kindle, camera bag, battery for my camera, battery charger, and then probably my laptop for just in case I have to get some work done. For sure, I don't have it written down, but like I'll bring my passport and my wallet and cash and money and that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's everything. I definitely need to add contacts and contacts case to that, but I did buy like a travel kit, and I'll show you guys how I pack my toiletries so that it is like carry-on ready. Okay, so I just finished dinner, and now I'm going to go into my room and put all the clothes inside this carry-on bag I'm gonna try to fit. Okay, here we go. Okay guys, so this is basically what I have so far. I'm trying to think through all of my outfits just so I don't overpack, and my list is kind of comprehensive and I might not need as much. So I have these t-shirts. All of my clothes kind of like can go together. I'm probably gonna wear jeans most of the weekend, and then I'm gonna wear these boots the whole time just because it's cold to me, and these are all my chonies, so enjoy. I'm definitely gonna bring this carry-on bag here that my roommate let us borrow. I have this really cute bag. I just bought it today. Fry's, actually, food and drug store. They were having a sale on their all their apparel, and this bag was originally 60 bucks, and I got it for $12. It's like a backpack, and I don't have like a cute little backpack like this, so I wanted to get one that I could carry and travel around with. So I'm just gonna pack up all of my stuff, and then that's pretty much it. Me preparing for Oregon. I will update you guys if there's anything else. Oh, here's another thing. Let me go find this stuff real quick. Okay, I'm back. So I have this cute little bag that I bought on Christmas last year. They were having a buy one get one free sale, so I bought my sister-in-law a bag, and then I bought myself a bag at Victoria's Secret. So in the bag, it came with this little pouch, this little pouch, and this little pouch. And this is actually all the makeup that I wear every single day. So it's likely, if there's not space, I'm not going to bring this whole thing, but I could fit everything inside of these 3 bags, and that basically covers all my toiletries. And I get travel sizes of everything. I bought these little containers. I got the containers from Fry's, and it was like a few bucks. And it's cheaper than going and buying like mini sizes of this stuff, because it's expensive. And because I have the big bulk ones. Actually, what I did with these, because I've been using these for the past couple years, I just actually refill these too, because I normally use these Garnier Fructis shampoo and conditioner, and I just refill it. But I have these little travel size stuff, so this is my body wash. I need to fill it up a little bit more, and it fits all of these tiny little bags. And I'll probably just try to stuff these bags inside of my carry-ons. And that saves me money, because to get travel size lotion and travel size body wash, and sometimes it's not in the brand that you want, then it's really kind of inconvenient. But if you just buy these little empty bottles and then label it and put the stuff in, then it's just easy for you to travel around with. Okay, so I'm just going to pack everything up. The key to getting everything in the bags is rolling them up and putting it in the bag, so then there's plenty of space to put everything else. What I do is carry and wear all my bulkiest items to help save room in my bag. So that's why I'm going to be wearing like these boots, which are knee-high boots, and then I'll wear my jacket. Maybe I'll wear this cardigan because it's a little thicker, but I don't know. But I'll wear the thicker clothes. Maybe I'll wear jeans tomorrow, depending on what I want to wear. Okay, so I actually just rolled up all my clothes, and look how much space there is left in this bag. It's crazy. So I could fit like probably a towel in here if I wanted to, and then I'm gonna put all my toiletries in here, and they're all like, they all fit in here. And my makeup too. Oh, here's my deodorant. But yeah. And then I have plenty of space. I might probably add a couple things just because I like to overpack, and it'll fit. And then I'm just gonna put a notebook and my Kindle and my book in here, and just some of my camera stuff in here. Hello and good morning. It's 4:45 in the morning. This is my outfit for the day. I'm just wearing black jeans and this really cute t-shirt, and then I'm gonna be wearing my knee-high boots and that jacket. This is the final product. It turned into a dog. Just kidding. Please move, child. Okay. So I have my little bag, and inside of it I have my bullet journal, my regular journal, my camera case, my purse, my glasses case, and then my pencils and pens and stuff like that, and then my passports, mine and Ben's passports. And then in here all my clothes are in the middle. So I have all my clothes in here, and then I also put my hair dryer, my brush, my curler, my tripod, and then I ended up putting up in another sweater just in case I wanted to wear one. And then in here is all my toiletries and stuff like that. I wanted it in like an easy place to grab because I have to pull it out for TSA. And then my underwear and my socks are in here. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope it was helpful with tips and stuff for traveling. And if you guys have any questions, just put it in the comments below. Also put in the comments below where your next travel place is. My family is talking about going to Hawaii next year, so I'm really excited about that. And check back next week because I will put up the vlog for the Oregon trip. Okay, see you guys later. Bye.